Alright, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Hold on, guys. We're gonna jump on the game real quick. Give me a second. Give me a fat second. Give me a fat second, boys. Give me a little bit of a break of a Kit Kat bar. I know what I'm saying right now. Yeah, if you hear a weird noise, it's my fan, cause it's hot as hell in my room. I'm looking for crap. Oh, my water fell. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Didn't mean to say that other word, but well, that's fine. Oh, there you go. Alright, I'm changing the thumbnail, guys. Give me a second. Images. Images. Pictures. I'm gonna put a Bible verse up if you guys don't mind. There we go. Done. Alright, there we go. Done. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, we're loading in. Alright, this is Tales Noir. It's a really interesting game, and why didn't it? No, I kept it. I don't know why I didn't keep it. Yeah, no, there you go. Okay, so we're gonna play some Tales Noir.
My footsteps are only walking the direction of glory. The arrow passes without a trace, and the leaf falls without a sound. The moment you can harness the power of nature is when you have grasped the world of magic. Follow the wind into the night and wait for opportunity. Hold on. Why is there no entrance music? Dun, 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 dun. The moment you can harness the power. My footsteps will only walk in the direction of glory. The arrow passes without a trace, and the leaf falls without a sound.
That's a cool,
The moment you can harness the power of nature is when you have grasped the world of magic.
We're gonna call this, so here's the characters, guys. Alright, there you go.
Master! Master! Wake up! You're awake now. The Master is really... But just why did Master suddenly fall straight down from the sky?
Master? Are you calling me? Who are you?
You do not recognize me? Calm down! Calm down. And do you still remember your dream castle?
Dream Castle?
Master's castle, with its ultra-rare castle crystal, had many princes and princesses as regulars. It's recognized by the world as a paradise, but that's a thing of the past.
What happened here? Earthquake? Tsunami?
I've been waiting for you to return since your departure. But I waited and waited in vain. Then an evil woman came along. She just took all the castle crystals with her. The castle collapsed in an instant once the crystals were gone.
Are you sure you've not mistaken me for someone else? I don't remember any of this.
How could that be? Do you really not remember? I can't believe it. The castle's in ruins, and now you've lost your memories.
Please, don't cry. Tell me more. Maybe it'll help me remember.
It's okay, Master. I'll stay by your side, like always, no matter what. They've been popping up constantly since that woman turned up.
From the look of this monster, I guess this is probably the so-called tutorial level. Leave it to me. What's going on? Why can't I attack?
Master! You bastards! Don't you dare harm my master! Are you alright, Master? Sorry. I didn't realize you may need time to recover after bumping your head.
Well, my head is perfectly fine. You're really something. What's your name, anyway?
I am Joey Elliott Fox Ivarumo Juno-esque Eva, your faithful butler.
Butler? No wonder you're so familiar with the castle. But, did I used to call you by your full name?
Nope.
No. You gave me a nickname. You used to call me.
Oh. I'm gonna give her Sabrina. Sabrina. There you go. Sabrina!
Yes, that's it. Please call me by this name as before. You must be at a loss right now. Don't worry, the castle is in ruins. Luckily, we've still got some that it should be enough to rebuild the base. Pull yourself together, Master. There's so much to be done. Master, let's build a castle. This is a new beginning. Why don't you pick a name for our new home?
I forgot, you can't, like, there you go.
This is as far as we can go in the construction with the crystals on hand. Looks like we need to collect more crystals. It has appeared. Shortly after this portal appeared last time, a fearsome woman came and snatched it. She returns. Our castle. No, we must destroy it as soon as possible. Master, over here! Wow, that was amazing, Master. You're not on peak form, but you're recovering. The threat must have triggered your fighting instinct. Yes.
Fighting instinct? Looks like I used to be real tough.
Oh, I got a skill. What does this do? Okay.
My head hurts. I think I'm remembering something that...
I didn't realize it'd be this painful to recover your memories. If only I could bear some of that pain and...
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Well, we'd be... The monsters are growing in numbers. Is it too late?
Hey!
Oh. Dude, that did a lot of damage. Oh.
Damn it! The monsters ahead look even scarier.
Bring it. I'll rip you guys through. What am I doing? What am I doing? Come here. Miss. Oh. That's a lot of damage.
Hey!
Dang it.
Thank God you're here, Master. Though you've only recovered 1% of your strength, You prevented the castle from being destroyed again.
Speaking of which, how do I go about
Looks like you're really energized now. You told me that if you venture across the Eversong Forest, you can travel to the faraway capital where a powerful magician lives.
the Oz capital? Let's set off right...
Sorry to leave your side, Master.
Why?
It's my duty as a butler to watch over the castle. I need to stay here in case a portal but I'll be here to welcome you home as always. Have a safe trip, Master.
Open the eyes, but remain stuck in the dream world.
Alright, new journey! Let's go!
The door to the dream world is open. Let's go. We must wake up Snow White.
According to the map, we should be over the Eversong Forest now. We should be in the Oz capital soon. What's happening? Ah!
Alright.
That hurts! Was functional reliability sacrificed for the sake of aesthetics in designing the airship? Let's see if there's anything to restore my... What is this place? I'll ask some... Hello, miss. Could you tell me...
Hunter George fell, and the princess fled into the forest. The hound barked when Hunter George returned.
Ladies, could you tell me the way to the Oz...
Hunter George fell. The hound barked when Hunter...
These girls are weird.
Hey, over here. Come over for a moment. Listen to me carefully. The folks around here would turn into dangerous monsters. You're now...
Another weirdo. I'd better go.
Hey, listen to me. Don't go. Damn it. The demons are here again. I swear by my knight's honor that I will protect you. Humility, honesty, compassion, valor, justice, sacrifice, honor, and spirituality. I shall do my utmost to... I shall not falter in front of the strong foes. Honk.
What? You gotta be kidding me! After that grand...
can never finish my battle manifesto. Thank you. I didn't get to introduce myself. I'm Prince David of the Oz...
The Prince of the Oz Kingdom? You must know a few magicians then. I'm looking for a way to restore my castle. Could you introduce me to some magicians?
We need to find a way to get out of this place first. The Eversong Forest is totally different from what I remember. When you reach its border, you'll be transported to where you started, and your memory gets fuzzy about...
Well, I can help you get out. I am here. Great! You guys are finally here!
An elf?
I'm Barbara, a guardian elf of dreams. The Eversong Forest is now enshrouded by dreams. Now it is overrun with nightmares, and the nightmares are caused by
Dark magic. That's odd. Although the origin of dark magic remains...
Dark magic creates hunters in dreams. If you want to go out, you must find her before the hunter can catch up to the owner of the dream, Snow White. If you can help
Snow White? Isn't that the princess of Aurora City? She visited Oz capital with her parents when she was a child, and I remember...
Sounds like she's in mortal danger. We must find...
In order to avoid the pursuit of the huntsman, Snow White fled all over the dreamland. She was last seen heading for the...
Run! The hunters are catching up to us.
You sure can run pretty good for a little girl, but it's over now. No matter how fast you are, you won't outrun my bullets.
Careful! Watch your front!
I shall not falter in front of the strong. I vow to be kind to the weak and help those who need my help. Snow White, stay behind me. You're safe now.
Barbara, can you explain to me what's with David's wacky transformation?
Honk.
Oh, you still remember me. Please, don't call me Margaret. Snow White is fine.
Can you understand what the swan is saying, Snow White?
Have you ever fantasized about a romantic? You ran into a young man that looked familiar. From then on, his sword is your sword, and your heart beat.
Sorry to interrupt. we're still in great danger. Snow White, you have to wake up so that we can put the nightmares behind us.
Sorry, I can't do that. I'm trapped in my dream, and I can't wake up. I have to find 3 items that are important to me to regain consciousness. I have found one of them, my bow. That's why I'm targeted by the huntsman.
What about the other 2?
One of them is my weapon, Moon Goddess crossbow.
So that's the target.
This is it. My
We have to get this over with fast, before more...
Damn, damage coming off full now.
Look, my Moon Goddess crossbow is here. Look, my Moon Goddess crossbow is here.
Got it.
Great, we finally found it. Let's get out of here now.
Just one last item to go.
The 3rd item. I have searched everywhere in Dreamland. There is only one place. That's where the pollution by nightmares is.
Maybe we'll find a way out in the most unusual of places.
Wanna run? Ask me for permission first. All of you, don't even think of running away.
We've beaten the huntsman earlier. Why does he seem to be unscathed and getting strong?
That's Nightmare. If we don't put an end to this soon, he'll keep getting...
Until we're consumed by nightmares.
Well, we'd better hurry then. This place is indeed unnerving. Snow White?
Regina, what are you doing in the depths of nightmare?
I understand. I'm your mom. But isn't it delicious? I've added applesauce from Fancy Wonderland.
I don't think she's talking to any.
Shh. Don't look, good girl. You don't want to.
I'm remembering.
Who are you to criticize me? Run, little princess. Where did...
Oh, wait. Oh, you hungry. Ow.
That was just a dream! I see! The apparition of Regina attacked me at the last moment because I'm the last key. Snow White, you got the bow from your mother, who taught you to be kind, and you received the moon goddess crossbow from your father, who taught you to be brave. Although they've both passed away, they're watching over you. Wake up, Snow White!
Have we escaped the dreamland? David, Snow White, where are...
Come on, hurry up. Don't dawdle. Only you can do it. This won't work.
Don't you want to save her?
David, do you remember me?
Of course, I remember. Hurry up, Your Highness.
What's going on?
According to the book, only the true love's kiss from a prince can revive the princess.
Haha, David, it's a test for your devotion. Go on then.
Fine. I'm sorry. In my previous life, I always felt there was nothing more important than the Oz Kingdom, but that changed when I met you. You are like flowers blooming in the snow, and I can't take Margaret. I want to spend my life protecting you, as I do my sword.
This is really moving. Wait, Snow White just moved.
I think I just dreamed of someone kissing me. My head hurts. Oh, it's you guys. Thank you for saving.
That's all right.
I have to report the suspected occurrence of dark magic to the king.
Of course. Anyway, I can't go back to Aurora City for the time being.
So we're headed for the same destination?
So this is the biggest city in the land. It's just as impressive as I imagined. There's a great smell.
Betrayal is black and permeates in the shadows. The twins walk towards each other because they are each other's soulmates.
Nonsense! I'd never risk tarnishing my reputation by selling food that's gone bad.
Don't give me that bullshit. I threw up and had diarrhea after eating here. You'd better pay up, or I'm gonna make sure that... Watch out, everyone! This place will give you food poisoning! I'd avoid it like the plague if I were you!
How?
Guys, there's no need to raise your voice. Why don't you show us some
What? Are you standing up for her? Fine. Either pay up for her, or she can clear out of this.
So that's what you're after? What a dirty trick!
You want a piece of me? Huh? I'm warning you. You work for Earl Morris.
What's this about?
Oh no! Here he comes! Let's...
David, what are you doing here?
I've hastened back to bring important news to my father. This is Snow White and my new friend, Bernie.
They're your friends, huh? You better keep them out of trouble.
The anniversary of Dr. James' death is around the corner, right? Are you going to the Jade Forest to visit his grave?
Yes, I was just about to set off.
Fitz, it's dangerous to go out these days. I don't think you should.
Don't you worry about me, David.
Fitz.
Prince Fitz and you are so different, and he seemed a bit aloof.
We're pretty close. It's just that he's always quite gloomy around the anniversary of Dr. James' death. Dr. James was like a teacher and friend to him.
Sounds like a loyal friend.
Yes, Fitz may appear standoffish, but he actually...
Hey, can you tell Snow White was complimenting you? Now then, let's go see the king.
David, I didn't expect you to be back so soon. Looks like you've made some new friends.
This is Princess Margaret of Aurora City, and a new friend I met in the Eversong Forest. Father, we saw signs of dark magic in the Eversong Forest, and the mastermind behind it is Queen Regina of Aurora City.
Dark magic was banned long ago. Besides, Regina doesn't know how to use magic.
Your Majesty, we're telling the truth. I saw her wielding dark magic with my own eyes, and we had to escape because of that.
Let's not jump to conclusions. I need more information to establish the truth.
Why don't you consult Father about restoring your castle and the magician you were looking for?
Right. Your Majesty, my castle suffered an attack, and the crystal castles were stolen. I hear there's a powerful magician in the Oz Kingdom, and I'd like to seek his help.
I see. I think you're referring to Mage Merlin. Unfortunately, he's not in the Oz capital, but don't worry. I'm sure things will work out for you in the end. In the meantime, I think David would be glad to give you a tour around the city.
Like, yeah, my son will be glad to give you a tour. Right, my son? Here we are. Right, my son. Alright.
The sight of the fair makes my mouth... Let's check out that place we saw...
See anything you like? How about my signature apple pie?
Was that Prince Fitz? I wouldn't have put him down as someone with a sweet tooth.
Prince Fitz didn't come for desserts. He was helping me out because he was friends with my brother.
Who's your brother?
My brother James was Prince Fitz's doctor.
I see. I thought Fitz liked the desserts, and it'd be good to have you work at the palace.
How lucky Prince Fitz is to have such a considerable brother in you. I still think about my brother all the time. If he hadn't fallen in love with a werewolf, he wouldn't have gone to the Jade Forest.
Sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up.
I would have supported him in his pursuit of true love if I could go back in time. Oh, how am I going to carry all these crates of apples without Prince Fitz?
Let me help.
Thank you for your help. The apple pies are almost done. Please, is there anything you want, mister?
Prince David, there you are.
Sorry, please excuse me. Father must have something urgent to discuss with me.
David didn't get to eat anything.
Why don't we ask the owner to let us make some cookies?
David, you're back already. Snow White and I were going to bring you some apple pie.
The joy of food is made doubled by sharing. What do you think?
Delicious indeed. I've just made some changes to the defense map. Please, give it to Commander Black for him to make preparations on the defense.
Commander Black, Prince David asked me to give this revised defense map to you.
There hasn't been any revision to the defense map in a long time.
You need to be prepared for a potential onslaught of dark magic.
I see. That reminds me. Mage Merlin warned the Watchers to stay alert before he left.
Speaking of which, I'm a bit concerned about the Watchers' fighting ability. Aren't they a bit too tiny for Watchers?
Why don't you...
So that's the guard commander? He looks like he'll burst into tears if I just give him a single...
Let's have a duel, if you have any doubts about my ability. Come on, I'll show you what I can do.
That's terrifying. Oh, wait, we're fighting. Whoa, hey. Wait a minute, buddy. Well. That didn't work. There you go.
This is a small lesson I've prepared just
You
for
guys
you.
are finally here!
If I let my fist down, you'll lose your life. Impressive. No wonder His Majesty and Prince David think so much of you.
Well, you're rather impressive too. I have misjudged you.
No.
Are you convinced now?
I was deceived by appearance again and underestimated him.
I've just received a message from the Herald.
Yeah, we're talking to the king.
David is quite attached to that princess.
Well,
I thought David might be too shy around girls. Perhaps you could give him a hand in the matters of romance.
We gotta help him with romance, boys.
I hope you don't mind this request from a worried father.
leave it to me.
Oh, you're back. Prince Fitz is here to see us.
Is there anything I can help with?
Urgent news, everyone. Anyone who's seen the king today must be questioned, including you, my brother.
Commander Black, what's happened?
The king has fallen into a coma.
What? I need to question the aide-de-camp right away.
Sorry, Your Highness, but you're one of the suspects. I'll be heading this investigation. Now, I need to know what happened when each of you had your audience with His Majesty.
After I got back, I reported to Father with Snow White and Bernie. Then Father had a few words with me in private. He seemed perfectly fine then.
After that, His Majesty awarded me with the title. The aide-de-camp and many watchers were also present.
Then I had a private audience with His Majesty, just like usual.
Earl Morrison is displaying textbook suspicious behavior.
Earl Morrison and Prince David are both prime suspects for having a private audience with His Majesty. This is a matter of great magnitude. You must be placed under house arrest for the time being. Meanwhile, Prince Fitz will be in charge of the city. Sorry, gentlemen.
You're doing the right thing. All suspects must be treated the same, regardless of status, Fitz. You must take on the responsibility of running the city. You should confer with Commander Black.
I'll handle it. Don't you worry about it.
May I go check on my daughter? I'll be back soon.
Sure, I have faith in the integrity of Earl Morrison.
What's going on? How come David has become a suspect?
I don't believe David is capable of something like that. We must find the real culprit and clear David of suspicion. Actually, I do have a prime suspect in mind.
Alright, back to my live stream. Alright, let's see who. Let's find it.
Morrison had nothing to do with it. Why would he be that nervous?
Could it be him?
Such a daring crime might be beyond him. But he must be involved somehow if he isn't the mastermind. But this is just speculation.
Oh my, Earl Morrison, you don't look so well. I guess you've heard about the news, huh?
What news?
About the girl Prince David has brought in. Alas, looks like your daughter won't stand a chance. Prince Fitz, on the other hand, hasn't found himself a girl yet. Maybe you should change your target, eh?
Well, I have something to attend to.
The flower bed behind Morrison appears to have been tampered with.
Prince Fitz! You... What the hell was that about?
What are you talking about?
I delivered that thing to His Majesty as you instructed, and he fell into a coma right after.
I don't follow you.
Don't play dumb. We had an agreement. I'd help you deliver that thing, and you'd arrange for Prince David to marry my daughter.
Why would a prince marry the daughter of an earl with waning influence?
You...
Take it easy, Uncle Morrison. Why don't you go home and get some rest? And keep your mouth shut.
Does that mean Fitz is the... I gotta follow Morrison. He may have...
Where are you going in such a panic?
I can't let anything happen to Morrison. I gotta take out those rascals. Earl Morrison, are you okay?
It's you. I had no idea. It wasn't me.
I heard your conversation with Fitz. If you want to live, you'd better tell me everything you know.
I was just following Prince Fitz's instruction. I had hoped Prince David would marry my daughter, but I heard he brought home a princess with him. Then Prince Fitz gave me a box to deliver to the king. He said he'd get rid of that princess. I didn't know what was in that box. I had no idea the king would fall into a coma.
Do you have any evidence?
This is the box Prince Fitz instructed me to deliver to the king. Take it. I don't want to see it again.
I've got proof that Prince Fitz instructed Morrison to deliver something which caused the king to sink into a coma.
This box is made by craftsmen in Aurora City. That reminds me, Regina has a pen pal in the Oz Kingdom.
That can't be. There must be some kind of
Maybe you don't know your brother as well as you thought.
Fitz may have disagreements with Father over policies, but he'd never... At any rate...
Where are you going, brother?
Fitz, tell me, was it you?
I just asked Regina for a little help. It's time to break out of the entrenched conservative.
You think Regina would be that kind?
I don't care why she did it. I just want to shape a bright future for the Oz Kingdom. I've opened the portal, and Regina's troops have arrived. Change is coming, and there is nothing you can do about it.
How foolish. You cannot bear the consequences of doing this. I'll stop Fitz. I'll leave the portal to you. Stop being so
Cut the bullshit!
Don't just stand there. Go help with the portal.
Leave it to me.
Oz capital. How weak and vulnerable. Those who stand in my way will pay the...
Stop! Don't hurt him! I told you not to come over!
Fitz, you...
Regina, the Oz capital is not for you to be reckless.
Darkness will soon envelop this world. All that you have done is futile. You got lucky this time, but it won't be that easy next time.
Fitz, why did you do this?
I told you I won't have a repeat of what happened to Dr. James. Since you're unwilling to change, I have no choice but to implement changes by force. You think anyone who isn't like you must be an enemy? Do you not realize how much harm this kind of prejudice has done?
That's right.
I teamed up with Regina to deploy her troops so that you'd recognize the crisis. But I never expected her to use dark magic. That's my own...
You know that isn't what I'm asking.
Don't be overwhelmed with gratitude. I'm just returning a favor.
Fitz, I'm deeply disappointed in you.
I doubt you'd ever expected anything of me.
Alas, I'd intended to let my heir implement reforms as he saw fit. I'd hoped to pass the throne to you.
Is that so? What a pity.
I know the dispositions of both of you very well. I'd hoped David would be the sword that defends the kingdom, while you'd be the cornerstone of its development.
Cornerstone. It's too late for that now. I've ruined my chance.
What a surprising turn of events! Wait a minute. Your Majesty, you've awakened!
Thanks to my old friend Merlin. Luckily he came back just in time.
Madge Merlin, I'm so glad to finally meet you.
Ah, it's you. I'd hoped to see you on my way here.
Oh, do you know me?
Of course, my child. I keep a close eye on all the lords. Castle crystals are immensely powerful, and that makes them hard to control. Not everyone can wield the power of castle crystals. You may not realize it yet, my child, but there's a power inside you that share the same origin with the crystals, namely, the Guardian.
I have the power of the Guardian.
Yes, the power of the Guardian has been dormant for a long time. You can't wield it just yet, but the power will be unleashed as you fight against dark magic. You'll learn to control it over time. Dark magic has expanded a lot in secret, and is bound to wreck...
Of course!
Excellent! You're indeed the right person.
I've heard what you've been through at Eversong Forest from...
Alright, so I gotta be level 38. Oh, there you go.
There's someone I want you to meet. This princess wants... I think you can be...
Got a new partner.
Become powerful during the adventure.
Collecting castle crystals is the only way to rebuild the castle. There just so happens to be another crystal shard in the Oz Kingdom's treasury. And I think the king will be willing to...
No problem. I was thinking about how to repay your kindness.
What the hell? Come on, man. Don't kick my fan. Alright.
As long as I can protect those I hold dear, so what if I raise a bloodbath?
Now let's do it.
Oh. I beg of you, please stop me. I can no longer control myself. Courage! Courage! I need more courage! 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 I need more courage!
I didn't hear that you called me. Alright guys, So I'm gonna end this video, and I'll be back with another one soon. And I'm gonna end this lesson. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe. I hope you guys like this game. And yeah, bye.